I'm back with another very exciting backpack review. This one is probably the most hyped up backpack that I've seen on the internet in 2025 and also one of the most reviewed backpacks. So, I mean, of course, I wanted to review it too. So without further ado, we are talking about the tomtoc 40-liter travel backpack. And actually, we are not only talking about the tomtoc backpack, we are also talking about the travel pouch and a sling bag, all from tomtoc. And it's all gonna be in this exciting review, so let's get started. So if you don't know me yet, I am Vicky from Nonstop Travel BV. I love to travel, I have lots of travel videos on this channel, but lately I've been mostly reviewing luggage. I am excited that tomtoc decided to send me one of those bad boys. So first of all, I wanted to say, I always thought this is a fancy backpack that's like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Fancy, yes it is, but expensive, no, it's actually very affordable. So, I mean, this is a budget travel backpack and oh my god, is it nice. Let's get started at the very beginning. First of all, shipping. It came so quickly, which was very exciting. And the box, it's one of those products where the box is so nice. So you always know when you get a nice box, there will be something nice inside. And boy, was it nice. All right, so here it is. And I already took it out of its box, sorry, because I was too excited. But I will show you the box real quick. Very nice box, and I mean, it is really flat. And actually, when I carried it upstairs to my apartment, I was like, this is so light. Could that be it? And it was also including the pouches that we will talk about in a moment. So yes, very light, which is always good. Enough about the box, let's get into the backpack. All right, so first of all, the size, perfect carry-on size. It will fit as a carry-on in the US and most airlines worldwide. It is perfect for one bag travel as your only bag. With some airlines, it might be too big as a personal item. So always check the size restrictions with your airline because they all still have different rules, unfortunately. This might be the absolute perfect size because it fits a lot, but it's still not huge and it's also quite light. So I left all the tags on. It came with all those tags because I wanted to see what it says. Okay, so this one just says tomtoc. Then here are the warranty tips. Worry less, enjoy more. Unveil 2-year warranty. I mean, that is pretty good. And then there's fine prints that I would need my glasses for. Hold on. And we are back with my reading glasses. Every tomtoc product is quality tested. And then it has like a little QR code that you can scan for extra 12 months of warranty time. So yeah, I think you can be pretty confident that this is good quality. Oh my god, see, that's why I love it already. Tomtoc recycled collection. So it is made from PET plastic bottles and it's sustainable. It has a sustainable vision. I love it, I love it. 30 bottles go into this backpack. I mean, it is made from 30 bottles. And then it says here, woven in tough zipper. It's tougher than standard zippers. All right. Okay, let's start at the top. What do we have? I love it when backpacks have like a top pouch because you can fit your sunglasses and everything in here safely and it will not get squished if you lay it flat under your seat in front of you and if you put your feet on top, which I usually do. Even if you decide to hold it on the side handle, which brings us to the point that it has different handles, different ways of carrying it. And it's a good size as well. It will fit a passport and other like small things like a pen or like disinfectant wipes. Everything can go in here nicely. All right, and then the sides, we've got a water bottle compartment. It is big enough for a big water bottle. Let me bring one out. I love this water bottle. You've probably seen it in previous videos. LAX airport, I got this one. And I love it. Easily fits. All right. What else do we have? Oh, we've got them on both sides. So you can bring 2 water bottles. So they both extend. I didn't even see that. Oh, and I just noticed it has a little tomtoc label here. How cute. I love it. There's so many features. I don't want to forget anything. Aha. Here, in the lid, an outside compartment, quite big. That's really cool. I mean, that would even fit a book. Let's see, I've got so many books here. This one, I stole that from my sister. I saw it and I saw that it had a tortoise on it and I was like, oh my God, I need this. So I stole that from her. It fits easily. Then what do we have here? This is the main compartment. Hold on, let's see, do we have more? We've got a luggage pass-through strap, which is awesome if you travel with a suitcase and then you just put it like this over the handles and it sits there nice and secure. Then we've got like a nice 3D padded bag, which probably is going to be very comfortable. I haven't even tried it on yet. So we will see. But I'm assuming it's going to be comfortable. And it's got that nice strap here. Okay, I'm looking forward to actually putting it on. And I think this concludes the outside compartments. Unless I find something later, then I will let you know. Okay, and now the main compartment, and there are 2 ways to get into it and I love both of them. Both are actually very easy, but my favorite would always be, here are the zippers. Nice and easy, and yes, the zippers, like it said here in the description, very durable, I can tell. Ta-da! And it opens like a little suitcase. And oh my God, does it have a lot of space. So yes, I mean, I am a minimalist packer and I hope you are too, because it just makes your life so much easier and you don't have to wait for luggage at the beginning of your trip and you just have less to worry about, like your luggage cannot get lost. There's so many advantages to traveling light and only having like one piece of luggage. Even if you are a overpacker, as long as you use packing cubes, you can fit lots of packing cubes and like 2 pairs of jeans, and I will demonstrate later. All right, so there we have like one main big compartment, and then let's close it up from now. I'll show you the other way to get into it, which is from the top here. Whoops. And then it opens up like this. So here, of course, we have the laptop compartment. Velcro, so that it's all safe and secure. You can fit a huge laptop in here. Let me just put mine in. Easy. There is still space on the sides. And mine is a 15-inch. So you can probably fit a 16-inch or like, I don't know what the biggest is, but mine is pretty much the biggest there is anyway. So that fits easily, and then in front of it you can put your iPad in here. So not a lot of backpacks have both options at the same time, which is really nice. So yeah, your laptop will be very well taken care of. It's nicely padded as well. Plus, I mean, it will be sitting on your back and there's like extra padding. So, I mean, super safe and nice and secluded. Here we've got another compartment for like cables and like maybe computer stuff that you need. And this here brings us back to the main compartment where all your clothes will be. There you go, main compartment again. And it has this nice, really light separation between your tech stuff and your clothes. If you want to access your computer and your clothes, you just open the whole thing. And then you can access, you get your computer from here, you get your clothes from here. Very well thought through, I have to say. I like it. I see why it has so many good reviews. And I mean, the quality is so nice. And I mean, this is not an expensive backpack, but it feels like an expensive backpack. And I mean, it looks like an expensive backpack. I also wanted to say that I really love that red detail here. And you can hook things in there. So it's not just to be pretty. And then, of course, it has those little clips here on the sides. And with those you can then compress it and make it a bit slimmer, because you probably don't even need that much space. There you go. So that's what they are for. You can make it slimmer, and also on the other side, of course. And actually one more thing that I wanted to show you guys. Here on the bottom, it stands firmly, which I think none of my other backpacks that I have reviewed so far has that. So here on the bottom, we have this little part. You don't have to use it, then it will be a little bit, you can squish it better. If you want it to sit safely on the ground, then you fold this in, and this is what supports the bottom of the backpack. And before I will quickly pack it with like essentials, just so that you can see how much room there is, I want to show you the small pouches. Okay, so this is the sling bag, and this is the tech pouch. they look similar, but they do different things. I will use either one of them for my Osmo Pocket 3 camera. And that's why I'm so excited about them, because I was actually looking for something that I can put my Osmo Pocket 3 in without taking it apart every time when I put it inside the pouch. But the original Osmo Pocket pouch does look nice, but it's not functional because everything is very tight in there. They made it as small as possible, which is just for like everyday use when you quickly just want your camera to be protected. Not ideal. So I've been looking for something where I can put my Osmo Pocket in where I feel like it's nicely protected. Ideally the tech pouch, but also the sling bag would work nicely. Let's first see what it says. What does it tell us? It says RFID blocking. So I've learned, I didn't even know about that. Apparently people can steal your identity and copy your cards and something. So this blocks whatever technology those thieves are using. It blocks it, so your credit cards are safe in there and your ID and everything. Then it talks about, hold on, I need my glasses again. Then it talks about the zippers again. YKK, little parts, big difference, all right. And then it probably says tomtoc. It does say tomtoc. And again, it has the 2-year warranty. All right. And I already put some Osmo Pocket stuff in there earlier. Oh my God, it is so nice. And it's so perfect to organize your things. It has all these little compartments. So I put a few accessories for my Osmo. That's like the additional battery pack, which is quite big and fits nicely in here. And it's like a cable, USB. But oh my God, there is, so much space, and I like how it's orange on the inside. And then we've got an outside compartment as well. It has one of those key chain holders. I love it. All right, so that's probably where you will put your keys. And then there's another compartment in the back. Let me first open up the strap. There you go. So you can wear this probably many different ways. I would just probably wear it like this, like a crossbody bag. On the side that is closest to your body. We've got another nice pocket, and it's nice and orange in there too. Does it fit your passport? Let's find out. Aha, it fits it perfectly. They knew what they were doing. This is the perfect spot for your passport. I love it. I absolutely love it. And again, I mean, the price of this thing, oh my God. There is no reason why you should not get this, to be honest. I love it as a woman, but for a guy, I mean, as well, perfect. So if you need a gift for someone and you don't know what to give them and they like to travel, I mean, hello. And then we've got the tech pouch. Again, it probably will tell us the same things. Ooh, it gives you ideas of how to organize your things. And I mean, I just love when things are organized. Yeah, you just don't want to dig through your bag and there's like loose cables and, you know, tech stuff everywhere. It's much nicer to have it all organized in one place. Very, very nice. Aha, got like small compartments. So this actually is also perfect for my Osmo Pocket. And I mean, yes, you might not have an Osmo Pocket, but you might have something else. Or like any other camera, like a small camera would fit nicely in here. Perfect. Look, the difference is that this you can wear. This is an actual sling bag. This is a tech pouch that you would just put in your backpack and then you just take it out. And the nice thing is it has a flat bottom, so it just sits wherever you put it. It just sits upright. I mean, you can use it as a toiletry bag as well if you want. I mean, no one can stop you from doing that. But I mean, honestly, perfect if you have an Osmo Pocket 3. I mean, oh my God. This is gonna be my tech pouch for all my camera gear because everything fits perfectly. Really nice zippers, of course, and there you can hold it here. Also, that sling bag comes in a bigger size as well. If you're saying, well, yeah, it's really cool, but it's too small for all my stuff, there is a bigger size as well. I think the small size is great, but yeah, if you want a bigger one, there is a bigger one. All right, and last but not least, let's do a very quick pack so that you can see how much fits into this bad boy. All right, and there you have everything that I will fit into this backpack easily. This is a lot of stuff because there's so much room in there and I just wanted to demonstrate that. Let's get started with putting the laptop in. So for the laptop, we obviously open it like this. There you have it. And then of course cables and all accessories that you need for your laptop would go in here. Now let's zip that up. And now we open it up like a suitcase instead, which I think will be easier for packing. All right, let me show you real quick what I've got in my packing cubes. So those are compression packing cubes. Everything is like squished in there right now. And those are my antler packing cubes, if you are interested. And as soon as I zip it open, it expands. And what do we have? We've got quite a heavy sweater. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this? We've got 4 t-shirts and then 1 long sleeve shirt. We've got pajama pants that would go with any of the t-shirts. And then we've got my workout shorts and my workout top. All this fits into one packing cube. See how much it is? So this is how deep it is when it is decompressed. Now let's compress this bad boy again. I'm actually sitting on it because that makes it easier. By the way, travel hack, if you are on a long haul flight and you need a pillow in your back, because I always find it uncomfortable, like I always feel like I need something to support my back, you can just take this out of your backpack and put this in your back. All right, there it is again. And then I've got another packing cube with shoes in there and socks and undies. All right, so here we go. I would start with the biggest and heaviest packing cube. This will go in the bottom and oh my God, it fits sideways. It could not be better. Then the shoes, because they're actually quite light. Then the small packing cube, undies and socks. Jeans, in addition to whatever I will wear on the plane. Usually I only travel with 1 pair of pants, so this is like very special that you have that much room. And a dress, a long dress. Put that here. And I think now it is time for the tech pouch, which will nicely fit in here as well. Of course you would also bring this, so you can just wear this at the airport, but if you just don't want too many things, it fits. Look at it. Easy, oh my God. Toiletry bag, of course. Let's put that here on top. Oh, it just disappeared right in there. So much more room in there. And zip it up. Oh, I love those zippers. They are really, really good quality. All right, laptop, all my clothes, and they're still, look, you can still squish it from all sides, so we can compress it with the side straps in a moment. Passports I would put here on the very top. Unless you're like worried of people stealing your personal information, then you put it inside your sling bag where it's nicely protected. Right now I just put that in here. My glasses in the case on one side, water bottle on the other side, phone also on top, and a book that we will put, where is this outside compartment? Here. Perfect, and now let's compress it, make it a little bit slimmer. Yeah, there's still so much room. And there you have it, fully packed. Whenever I travel, I always like to shop. So if you like to shop too, and you probably want to bring some souvenirs, plenty of room in there. Oh, this is really the perfect size. It's 40 liters. And I mean, depending on how you pack it, but you can really fit a lot into it. All right, let's see how it feels on my back. Okay, first I need to open this. And I think the straps are a bit long for me, so I'm gonna adjust them. They're so easy, so quick and easy to adjust. Let's see. And there you have it. It looks good and oh my God, the padding is really, really nice. It is very comfortable, what can I say? I love it. Okay, so I think now we know what the hype is all about. It is an amazing backpack, and I mean the price again, oh my god, it is so affordable. So if you are on a budget and you still want to have the most amazing travel backpack ever, I mean, hello, this is your backpack. Alright, so on that note, thank you so much for watching, and thank you tomtoc for sending this backpack. I love it. Of course, obviously there is a link in the description, check it out. I will try to get a discount code for you guys too, so that will all be in the description. Have a look. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video, or if it helps you make a decision whether you should get this bag or not. And let me know in the comments what's your favorite travel backpack. If you have this backpack, if you love it, let me know. Or just say hello. Alright, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Happy travels. Bye!